The crypto space has been both a very fascinating and an extraordinary dark place in the recent years that is getting harder and harder to navigate. Attracted by big money, many people join the space with wrong expectations, burn their fingers, leave and never come back again. At times it can feel like a big online casino, with bad players lurking at every corner. Videos on YouTube are all about investment strategies and making quick profits. But if it would be actually that easy, everyone would be rich. And that's clearly not the case. On the other side, the space is also a place of innovation, fascinating technology and future use cases that we can at this point only dream of. There's definitely something beautiful about it. And to make sure you can even get to a point where you can enjoy the good things about crypto, I want to give you 10 quick tips on how you can successfully enjoy your crypto journey. So open your notebook, get something to write and let's go! Quick disclaimer, obviously by no means financial advice. So the first tip is start small. Don't underestimate the emotional impact that a 20% drop in 2 hours, we've all been there, can have on you. You really should experience it with a minimum amount of capital first. And also please never invest something that you can't afford to lose. That is the number one and most important rule of investing. Secondly, when you start out in crypto, you will feel the need to tell everyone about it, because you think it's pretty exciting. While this is completely fine by itself, please make sure that you never convince someone to invest in something. You are very likely not an expert yet, and crypto is absolutely unpredictable. You don't want to be responsible for someone else's investment while you are still trying to figure out stuff by yourself. Also, don't trust influencers. The more followers they have, the higher the potential of rug pulls or market manipulation. Even if it doesn't look like it, more often than not, they don't know more than you. Even with technical or fundamental analysis, you can't really predict the market. It's all about risk management. Even professional traders fail all the time. They just don't lose as much money on the downside as they make profits on the upside, using extremely good risk management strategies. In the crypto space, it's also very important that you are aware of scams and that you take security seriously. Educate yourself about common scams, or you use a hardware wallet that is giving you an extra layer of security. And never interact with protocols that are not trustworthy. I know it's quite hard sometimes to judge if it's trustworthy or not. Just give it a quick Google, and if you want to be safe, don't interact with it. Just use another wallet. Number 5 is don't expect teams to owe you anything just because you invested in their project. You are essentially investing in a startup, and most startups need at least 7 to 10 years to give you a return on investment. I know it's based upon my own opinion, but I found it quite weird sometimes when people expect a team to do everything for them just because they provided like 10 euros of capital. They are not building the product for you only. As it's video halftime now, if you like this video, please consider subscribing to this YouTube channel. We are still a very small channel and we want to grow. So please subscribe to this channel if you like this kind of content. Sorry for the quick break. Let's move on. The next tip is very likely the most important one of the whole video. Don't hold your crypto on centralized exchanges. Crypto is built for decentralized finance. So if you hold it on an exchange, it's like having your money in an unregulated bank account. Once the bank goes bankrupt, the money is gone forever. There's no government backing it up. And there should be absolutely no reason for you to have a single cent on the exchange that you are not trading actively every day. So many exchanges in the past just collapsed and people just lost all their money. Learn how to survive the crypto winter. You need to experience a few cycles to understand how the money flow works. The whole space is highly influenced by greed, speculation and profits. Good Web3 projects will prevail, but price is not always an indicator for quality. Hopefully we soon get to a point where it's really about the quality of the application and not so much about speculation anymore. But when I take a look at the stock market, I don't think there's so much hope. Tip number 8. Everything can happen, so don't be biased. Just because something appears trustworthy, it can still fail. Thousands of crypto projects have died in a matter of hours. And even FTX, which was one of the biggest exchanges in the world, went bankrupt. Same happened to Terra Luna, which was also a very big stablecoin. The next tip I want to provide is a quite difficult one. I was struggling with the concepts of that myself, and we are talking about the difference between providing liquidity farming yield and staking, which is kind of hard to understand at first. So please make sure to make some research on that. And as a rule of thumb, more return should always give you a hint that there's more risk involved. So if you feel like there's money growing on trees somewhere, just double check, because it's very likely that there's more risk involved. So now we're already coming to the last tip, and that is your altcoins will lose almost all of the value in a bear market. So once you are convinced we are in a bear market, get out of altcoins as soon as possible. Altcoins are even more volatile, and even the best ones with the best fundamentals usually drop between 90 to 95% in a bear market. Don't make the mistake to think that your specific project will stay above the water. It's gonna lose 90% of the value in a matter of weeks. So if possible, just get out of it and buy back when the price is low. I really hope you liked this video. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and write your questions in the comments. On this channel, we want to make videos about all the blockchain related stuff, not only about crypto. So if you're interested in that, to see maybe video essays and hopefully, fingers crossed, documentaries as well, then please consider subscribing to this YouTube channel so you're not missing a single video. My name is Tom from WTF Web3. See you next time.